Nightcast.
What's Nightcast?
That's what we're doing.
Oh, Nightcast.
Nightcast.
Should we be Le Glorious and Bellflower?
Yeah, we could do spooky stories as Chateau Le Glorious and Spooky Bellflower.
Trigger. Bellflower. Please don't mess up my...
Spooky.
Please don't mess up my radio.
Bellflower.
Generation Gap.
My radio name is very important.
But you change every time, though.
Ooh, because it's a special edition.
Yeah.
Tonight I am Spooky Bellflower.
And I'm Chateau.
And we're coming to you from the depths of the night.
Oh shit! Let me hit you with a little story.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1995. Salt Lake City, Utah, August 30th, 12/12. A boy is born, and then 30 years later, at the ripe old age of 30, he's diagnosed with arthritis.
He's got arthritis, and he's no longer a boy.
Yeah, that was my week. I got hit with the Ritis.
The Ritis.
Do you have psoriatic arthritis?
Arthritis.
I will. Yeah, that would be great.
Welcome back to the Generation Gap podcast. I'm Jason Collins.
I'm Sam Hirschgold.
And he's suffering.
Dude, I've been having, just for the past couple of months, I'm like, why are my eyes always so freaking puffy and irritated? And why do I have these sausage fingers?
You cry a lot.
Well, that's, okay, so all of the symptoms, I thought just independent, they were easily explained independent of each other. Mm-hmm. I got creaky bones in my hands. That's fine. I'm getting older, whatever. Mm-hmm. Dude, that could just be from work.
Great band name, Creaky Bones.
Creaky
Go
Bones.
ahead.
And then my eyes are always irritated and puffy. Yeah, I cry. We all cry. Who cares? Yeah, I cry, dude.
Dude,
I cry. I fart. I do karate.
I'm going to tell you right now. I cry, dude.
Yeah.
You know I've been going through this thing lately.
Menopause.
I'll be watching. Yes.
They're such crybabies.
I watched a lot of the TikTok shit. Dude, the dogs, the dogs that recognize their owners that they haven't seen in like a couple years.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
And they're masterful with whatever background music they're choosing. And I'm just in bed going, I miss my dogs.
Yeah, and then I went to the doctor and they were like, "You got it. You got the puffy. You can see it in my knuckles all."
Hey man, that was an excuse.
No, it wasn't. I'm serious. Look, my middle knuckles getting all
double
warped.
flip me off. Oh yeah, your fingers are fucked.
Yeah.
But look what you got to look forward to.
Great. So Emma, I know you're listening. If you know any how to like homeopathically take care of the psoriatic arthritic puffy eyes and sausage fingers, hit me up.
Nice.
I
have to solve it too. I have to figure out what to do with you.
Yeah.
Replacing? Should I replace it? No, we already got the thing made.
You could, dude, replace me. You'll replace me. I guarantee you it blows up. Started a new podcast with Dennison. Second episode, we finished, and I went, "You got to find someone else."
Did you really say that to him?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Or why doesn't he just do a solo one?
He does do a solo one.
Man,
we wanted to do one together to be fun, and I ruined it.
How?
By not being funny or good at improv and then being in my head and everything's bad.
So why are you so cool and funny here?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to do some soul searching.
You know what it is?
Don't ever fucking question it.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. He's comfortable with me.
Oh, yeah.
He's comfortable with me. I don't have the crazy ego. So if he busts my balls, I'm not going to get upset or try to outdo him. But oh wow, look at the Google logo. It's hockey.
Yeah, because the women's. You don't get to bring up hockey after the way you shut it down in the group chat. You don't even. You can't.
Hey, what happens in the group chat?
You can't
stays in the group chat.
Affectionately bring up hockey to me. Of all people.
Well, I know you like it.
I do like it, and the USA is the women are.
And now then Netflix made it okay to be.
HBO. That joke's been doing very well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. How did I shut down hockey in the group? What did I say? Oh, don't care, nah.
Yeah. You literally just went, no.
Well, I was you understand, I was doing a cruise ship gig at the time. It's great. Yeah. So I was lonely in a stateroom.
Yeah. And then David just goes, "Oh my God, wow, like the USA women's team hockey's really, the women's hockey's very good." And I was like, "Yeah, they're very good." And then Jason's just like, "No."
Yeah. Can't wait to see that calendar.
But
anyways.
But the Slovakians beat Finland today.
Toothless Tessie is October.
Dude, they're jacked.
I bet.
They're freaking jacked, and a few of them are in love.
Hockey players don't hold on to their teeth much long.
Yeah. September's
Much
from
long. Safarin.
September's girl is from Moose Jaw.
Coincidentally, that's her nickname.
And it's her, and she's just got the stick.
What's her real name? Steve?
Yeah. But it's a PH. Yeah.
Steph.
Yeah, but she goes, it's not Steph, it's Steve.
Yeah. Those of you that are watching, yes, that is a half-eaten piece of cornbread in front of Sam.
Right next to my Irish meta literature.
That my mommy, oh, look at that. That my mommy made. So how was your week?
Shut up.
Did you do any traveling?
Bombed in San Diego.
Sweet.
Actually, no, then I did a show in Vista, and I did very well.
Where's Vista?
It's like Carlsbad.
Oh, down south.
Area? Yeah, I did a Cackle show. Shout out Cackles and Vic.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it was great.
Like, why don't they ask me to do shows?
Do you want? You could absolutely do it. I just is one of the people that I reached out to. Dude, 100.
Dude, if he could pay me,
100 tickets in a brewery. Yeah, I made $40.
dude, get down. No, I just want stage time, man.
Yeah. The headliner did half an hour, if not more.
Oh, nice.
It was a great show. People came up to me afterwards, and they were like, one woman literally was like, I can't believe how good Jesus is for having redemption in your path. And I was like,
Wow.
Sign me up, lady.
Was it really weird to be like, oh, Jesus, it wasn't real?
Yeah. Well, no, her cool hip daughter pulled her away. Yeah.
I love her cool hip daughter. Sorry.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was. Me going like, I don't know how to respond to this. Jesus wasn't real. And she's like, mothers are beautiful. Jesus has great things. And then her like nose pierced, asymmetrical, short haircut daughter was like, I'm so sorry. We gotta go.
Was her hair blue?
No, but it was gray.
The daughter?
Dyed gray.
The daughter?
Yeah, like a gunmetal gray.
Remember when that became cool? And all of a sudden, my brother and I were like, finally. Because we were gray in the 9th grade almost.
Really? When did you guys go gray?
I think we started going gray like late. 21. Like, yeah.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, started seeing them here on the sides in our, like, yeah. My dad was like 18, 19 when he was going gray.
My buddy Aaron went like full white by 30.
Oh, yeah.
Not past gray, like you. Full white.
Damn, dude, Santa Claus. Looking like a sexy Santa Claus.
My week was okay. Just work, and then I had one bomb, and then one good show.
Did you watch the Super Bowl? Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, I guess. All I was focused on...
You should have texted Brent.
Well, he doesn't respond.
Brent Morin is a huge Patriots fan. We all know that. And Sam's from Seattle.
I'll text him right now.
And the Hawks, baby, they won.
It was a boring game.
Such a boring game.
Boring game.
However, how'd you feel about the halftime show?
I have to say about that, you guys were listing SoundCloud artists last episode, and you missed Bad Bunny.
Is that how he got?
SoundCloud
Is that how he blew up?
Yeah.
No way. That's I got to start doing some SoundCloud music. I'm always late to the game.
Yeah.
I'm always like, that worked for everyone else? All right, let me try it. Oh, that's over now? Cool. That's my life. That's my life all the time. I don't have any foresight. I don't have my finger on the pulse of what's cool at all.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Jason's runs in here with a Zune. You guys won't believe it. 100 gigs.
You guys heard of an iPod? Unbelievable.
Hey everyone, David Collings here for the Gen Gap. And if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or iHeartRadio, or Amazon Music, don't forget to give us a 5-star rating and a glowing review. It really helps us out a lot. And if you want to watch on YouTube, that's youtube.com/@thegengappod. Don't forget to like if you like what these guys are talking about. Let them know. Subscribe to our channel. That really helped. And of course, hit the notification bell. That way you know when these guys are coming out with new stuff, and they're piling up new stuff all the time, bonus material and things like that. Also, if you have any suggestions or comments that you want to leave us on our email, that's ggpodarmy@gmail.com. Again, ggpodarmy@gmail.com. Please enjoy this episode.
No, I thought it was great.
It didn't bother you that you couldn't understand? Well, you understand Spanish, though.
I understood what he was saying.
I have a girlfriend, now I have 2 girlfriends. Isn't that what that song's about? Having 2 bitches and his TT tells him to chill out?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I thought it was fucking great. Dude, you understand, I love Latin music. I love Latin dancing. If my knees worked, I'd still be doing it. I don't know if you're
I've
gonna.
seen you bust down,
Bro,
Tatiana.
my first dance at my wedding was a salsa dance.
Sick.
And as you know, my wife is Latina. I'm sorry, a Latina. And I just love the music. And all these idiots that are like, oh, it's not fair that you can't understand what he's saying. What? It still makes you go, oh, damn.
Move.
I don't care what you're saying. It just sounds wonderful. Here's when I care what you're saying. When Kid Rock says stuff
That
like,
sucked.
what's that lyric? Young for me, they call it whatever.
Statutory.
Yeah, that. Well, yeah, come on, that guy. I love all the memes that they've been putting up because you know Ricky Martin was also in the show,
Yeah, that was cool.
and they've been doing these side by side pictures of Kid Rock and Ricky Martin, and Ricky just looks gorgeous and young.
Dude, aging
And-
incredibly.
Oh, and Kid Rock's skin is falling off of his skull from meth.
And he has jorts.
And the best part, the reason they're doing it, the guy's a dork. And then the reason they're doing it is they're the same age.
Yeah, that's
They're our age, right? They were born 71, both 55. And telling you, man, hate ages you.
Huh.
Hate ages you badly.
There's your bumper sticker.
Yep. Yes, sir. But I just think it's so funny that people are like, it's an American tradition and Americans blah, blah, blah. Were they saying that when Phil Collins did the Super Bowl halftime show? No. Were they saying that when The Who did it? When the Rolling Stones did it? When Paul McCartney did it? When The Weeknd did it? When J-Lo did it? When Shakira did it? When Rihanna did it?
Prince.
Prince is... He's American, though.
I was thought we were just naming. Oh,
No, all those artists that I just mentioned, none of them are American.
says who?
Those are not American.
Says their birth certificate.
Their citizenship.
Prince.
And then they're like, oh, and I posted a video making fun of it, and this guy's comment was, it's not about them being American or not, it's about his message. And most of the people in that stadium only speak Spanish, so a lot of them would have liked to understand what he's talking about. These are mostly Trump supporters, by the way. Hey, can you understand half the shit Trump says half the time? No.
Yeah.
Can anybody understand his wife? No.
Hey, what does ba with the ba da bang da
The
bang?
bang, but yeah, what does that mean? So yeah, it's just so silly. Just also, hey guys, it's a show at a halftime.
It's literally meant to just sell you things.
It's literally meant to just entertain
Yeah.
whoever's in there,
And
and it was fun. And also, hey guys, listen to what Bad Bunny says in interviews. Listen to how he talks. That guy's all about just loving everyone.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Maybe too many people at the same time,
probably.
but
With those shoulders?
yeah, I just like one of the cutest parts of it to me, because I'm a father, is when he handed his Grammy to that little boy that was representing him as a little boy. Like, here, this is what you got in your future. That was so
Yeah.
Hey, guess what I did when that happened?
Cried.
Gonna tell you,
Yeah.
shed some tears. Yeah, my ojos were.
Right.
Hey, Bad Bunny, my ojos were leaking.
I was too focused on the commercials that were like, "Are you fat? You're fat. You're fat, and AI's gonna take your job. Are you fat and dumb? By the way, also
Yo.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
You're fat.
I didn't get to watch the damn game. Why? Oh, well, I'll tell you why. I was in the middle of the fucking ocean.
They didn't have the
No, they
Super
did.
Bowl on a cruise.
They did.
Come on.
They did. But where I was, it aired at 6:30, and I was getting ready to do a show. Also, Rams weren't in it, so didn't care. I literally cared more about the Benito Bowl than the Super Bowl. And when I say cared, Bad Bunny's name is Benito.
I was rooting for Cooper.
I'm glad he got it.
Cup. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad that team won. I'm glad that the
And Darnold has
yeah.
the cool redemption arc.
pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's right. That's adorable. Yeah, it was all in all, it was a very positive experience. It was the worst part about the whole thing was the game was boring.
Yeah.
You know,
Defensive game.
but people seem to forget they're just like you said, selling shit.
Yeah, and then you have Green Day that's like, don't want to be an American.
Yeah, we had Green Day, we had Lady Gaga. He didn't say American Idiot though. I don't want to be a part of the MAGA or what are these? What's the word he used? I want to be a part of the MAGA something.
Release the
Yeah.
files, all of them.
Yeah, really. Oh, the files. Can we talk about that for a minute? So you know they they had all those redactions that there were so many of the files were redacted, right? Well, people in the government got to go look at the unredacted. First of all, a lot of those guys came out of that meeting. They weren't allowed to take pictures of it. They were only allowed to take
Well, then why can't they say it?
handwritten notes. Oh, they did. And so many of them were like, yo, these are, one lady was walking out and they went to and I can't remember which congressperson it was. She goes, what a bunch of sick fucks. That was her. Yeah. Dude, there was children.
Yeah, I've followed.
But also guess it, dude. Okay, so here's how you know they're all together. They're all part of a club. They're all these billionaires. They're all perverts, and they're all part of a club, and they all know each other. And they all know each other because they have that thing in common. That's the thing they have in common. People, I don't know if you guys know who the Secretary of the Navy is. John Phelan, right? Now, this guy is the head of the Navy that Trump appointed, right? And you're like, what is this guy? Okay, what's his military background? None. He's never been in the military. He has no interest in the military. He is an investment guy, billionaire, who is also a known art collector. He collects art, and him and his wife do art installations. When asked by, I can't remember what magazine it was, they interviewed him. They said, what is the type of art that he likes to collect? Oh, it likes to explore the sexual side of life. Like his art is so sexual that he collects that you can't even show pictures of it on television. Like he's a perv, Jesus. Right? Now, this guy, how did he become the head of the Navy? Well, he's buddies with Trump, number one. And what do they have in common? Already told you one, sexual perversion. Now, they have a house in Aspen, this major, beautiful mansion in Aspen. And his wife was interviewed saying, what's the weirdest place you've ever had an art installation? Not the weirdest place. What's the most interesting, whatever. She said, our living room. Our living room is an art installation. And you go, what is it? The entire, of this beautiful, huge mansion, the entire living room floor is a mirror. Right? And she says in the interview, and people get surprised when they realize what you can see. It's both naughty and nice. Perverts. Perverts. Now, keep that in mind. This is their house. This is that guy who's the head of the Navy now. This all came out of the Epstein Files too. Because the reason I know about this guy is because he was one of the redacted names that they got under redacted that was in the fucking files. The head of the Navy is in the files. Rewind. When Trump was running for president, his campaign, this guy hosted a huge, or as Trump would say, huge campaign fundraiser at this party with the mirror floor. Trump flew out to this fundraiser on whose jet? Who do you think owned the jet?
Mr. Stein.
That Trump flew to this other pervert's house. Oh, hey, my buddy over here's got a plane. You know our buddy that's in the same pervert disgusting club that we're all in together? He's got a plane. He'll fly you out to this thing. By the way, make sure all the girls wear skirts because the floor is a mirror. And now this guy's such a cool dude, a person like Trump, that he's like, you know what? You're head of the Navy.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
I've spent way too much time diving into these. It's
nuts, dude.
I mean, it's a disgusting cabal of people who have generational plans. I mean, look into Epstein and Reddit and 4chan and then all the
Yep.
And I mean, yeah, and then they're eating but then it's like, oh, so we're finding out it's verified they're eating children and graping. And but then also on top of that, they're controlling the geopolitical and sociopolitical landscapes through fucking things like Reddit and 4chan and Bitcoin and fall into those holes.
Telling you, man, I can't stand it.
And then on top of all of it, guess what? I'm late to this game. The fucking formula industry has lobbyists that lobby the government to make it, or whatever, that keep women from getting paid maternity leave.
Yeah.
Laws against that so that they have to rely on formula.
Yep.
Because it's just, and then it's all that shit. Like, it's
a lot. It's a lot. And it's...
You called me the other day and I was like, I was in it.
You were?
Yeah.
Did we talk about it?
Well, no, you were like, oh, you just sound like my son.
Oh, yeah. Him and John sound a lot alike, this, especially because I talk about things that I've learned and stuff like that, but you guys use all the good big words. Also, I'm 4chan was not a thing. I watched a documentary about 4chan and all that stuff. I'm like, that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
But I never knew how to do it. I don't even know if they're like I'm still the guy that thinks, because I'm old, that the internet and the dark web are completely two different things. That you have to have a different. I feel like, do you have to have a different machine to go on the dark web?
I think it's just software.
Is it so? It's a software.
Yeah.
Where can I get it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just software.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I spent the last week with puffy eyes and sausage fingers trying to read that, feeling like a total idiot. Going to my job that has an active fundraiser for the war effort of the state that shall not be named, but was also very much in love with Mr. Epstein and the entire world. And pedophiles are now getting caught and defecting to this state, and talking about this is even going to probably shouldn't. But yeah, an international collective of generationally,
and it's crazy,
geopolitically swaying.
What is it about having tons of money that makes you want to diddle children? What is that? I have a theory. What age are we when you start noticing the opposite sex? When you start having crushes and stuff like that?
Like serious puberty was like 12.
Now, that's the
13.
first time you start noticing and being attracted to the opposite sex, right?
Yeah.
So I think that these guys are like, I'm going to get these chicks one day. And I don't care what it takes to get these chicks. At the age they started wanting the chicks. So now I'm a powerful billionaire. Who do I want to get first? And then it's like, what about that?
Yeah.
What about that girl in the 8th grade that told me no? I don't know. That's just a theory I have.
That and transcendent power.
Oh, don't say words.
Ultimate power leads to a feeling of impunity, leading to a feeling of...
Power corrupts type of a thing.
Yeah, totally. And then it's like, then also, I mean, who can talk about, like, eating...
Well, I haven't heard the eating children thing yet. That I only know that Pennywise the Clown did that. I know that.
Pennywise the Clown did that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And because... And you should believe in big, thick books, right? Because that's what...
But guess who was an owner of the textbook company that produces so many of the textbooks in this country? Ghislaine Maxwell's dad.
Yep. And he just decided to jump off of his boat one night.
Oh, hey.
Sure.
And guess who was connected to all of this? The company that took all of the pictures of us growing up.
That, what is it called? They come into the schools for picture day and all that stuff? Wow. That's crazy. I never knew that. Yearbook photos for the Weber. That's right.
Yeah, some of the Epstein Files connect the company that takes photos for school yearbooks across the country.
Wow, dude. Wow. And all the stuff that's coming out with Prince Andrew's like, I didn't do nothing. I did nothing wrong. Next thing you know, a picture comes out of him like pinning some little girl to the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's in the Epstein Files. And he's looking up at the camera like, look what I got. It's... Rose.
Yeah. Nowhere near angry enough, and
then you got that goofy little demon Cash Patel going, nothing's happening on there. While he's looking in two different directions at the same fucking time.
Hey, man.
Little goofy shit.
Free Luigi.
Yeah, that guy's a goofy little fuck. All these guys are goofy as fuck too. Like that guy Cash Patel, you're like, look at you, you little goofy little monster. And then Kid Rock, you're goofy AF. And what's the guy that's saying Cat Scratch Fever? What's that dipshit's name? Cat Scratch Fever.
Tone Loc.
Ted Nugent. And there's a video of Ted Nugent, this fucking hypocrite, online that you can look up where he's talking about how people care too much about how they look and what they wear and how they dress. And I'm like, as he's saying this, he's wearing the most Hollywoodish, dumbest outfit you've ever seen. You know what I mean? And he's talking so much shit about how people only care about what they wear and how they look. Then they got that Kid Rock making the little White House like we talked about in that one episode.
Yeah.
His mini White House.
Ted Nugent has like a Gatling gun on his back porch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, these guys are monsters. I love that Kid Rock came out to defend, because people were like, "Yo, he's lip syncing this in their when they had their little treehouse halftime show, and he's going and he pulls the mic down and it's still him rapping, and it's like so obvious. He put a video up today or yesterday defending it with his DJ, who, hey, your DJ is also a dork. What was his DJ's name? and the way he introduces DJ was fucking hilarious.
Bad Pebble.
So they're saying, no, we go back and forth on the rap, and he does one part so I can catch my breath. And you're like, yeah, that makes sense what you're saying. Hey, pal, that's not what's happening in the video that everybody's talking about. Right. What's his DJ's name? Paradigm. Here's how he introduced his DJ in this video. Name. Here's how he introduces his DJ in this video. It's my DJ Paradigm, but we call him Fred. He made it sound like his real name is Paradigm and his nickname is Fred. Yo, I'm Paradigm, but can you call me DJ Fred? Hey, Kid Rock, you're a moron. Also, you have meth brain.
Dude, no more of like a Nepo baby plantation owner's son name than Freddie Beauregard.
Beauregard, Beauregard.
Father, it looked at me wrong. Off with it.
How do you spell Beau? Is it Beauregard or Bowl?
Beauregard.
Beauregard. So everybody probably just calls him Beau. But nah, don't call him. Well, we call him Freddie. That is so. The way he did it goes, this is my DJ, but we call him. I'm like, that's not how nicknames work. Everything about you's ass backwards, you freak. Ugh.
Hey, this is my buddy Garbage Gremlin, but we call him David. He's my little gremlin. He's my little dumpster gremlin, but we all call him David.
This is my buddy right here, Steel Spinner, but we call him Mark. Actually, one of my favorite DJs in the world, his name is Mark. DJ starting from scratch.
Mark Wahlberg?
Yep.
It takes two to make a thing go right.
Was that Mark Wahlberg?
That's Rob Bass.
That's Rob Bass.
I'm Rob Bass and I came to get down.
You know, there was a time when Mark Wahlberg would get pissed if you brought up the Marky Mark thing. If you called him Marky Mark, he would get so mad.
Yeah.
But I hated that. I'm like, that's what got you famous.
Yeah, dude.
You dumb shit.
And the Calvin Klein. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry that you're jacked and have a model over you.
Stay blessed, though, Mark. Yeah. Mark, stay blessed.
Go blind another Vietnamese
Stay blessed,
dude.
dog. I'm going to walk into this church.
Hey, it's
prayed up.
It's 3:17 in the morning. Where's your A-list celebrity?
I shouldn't talk shit. I like Mark Wahlberg.
I like Mark Wahlberg.
I think he's great. I think he's a fun actor. I love the way he talks.
Yeah, that's really good.
He's always out of breath. Hey, give me the gun. We got to get out of here. He's always out of breath.
That's very good. Have you seen Andy Samberg's impression of it on
So
SNL?
Good. Brady Matthews, a buddy of mine, comic, he does an incredible Mark Wahlberg. Does a really good Mark Wahlberg. Hey guys, why are you doing this? You don't even have to say words and be like Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is so easy to do.
My brother's in blue. I can't do it.
He's actually a good bad guy. One of his first big roles was as a bad guy. It was a movie called Fear. It was Alyssa Milano was in it, and he was the psycho boyfriend. That was like his first big movie, right?
He was good in Basketball Diaries too, as like a bad guy heroin addict.
Yeah. Flight Plan just came out.
Oh, was the bald dude?
Yo, he was such a bad guy in that.
Was that Topher Grace?
Yes.
I mean, Boogie Nights.
Yeah. What's that when he come here? I want to show you and he showed her his new room. He goes, "This is my dojo." Yeah. And then when he did coke for the first time, he goes, "Did I look cool when I did that?"
Oh,
dude, it's such a good movie.
Invincible, Vince Papale.
Oh yes,
dude, with your boy Dove Davidoff.
Yep.
So good.
Dove Davidoff was the bitter buddy.
So good.
You think you're better than me? Yeah, that was a good one.
Dude, Dove, his Instagram popped off a while ago, and he goes viral. Like, he has a bit where, sorry, dude, I'm just gonna butcher it. Where he just goes to like, I was reading this thing where they had Michael Phelps race a tuna, and this wasn't like the tuna bit. Dude, it's so fucking funny. And they're like, and a tuna can go 34 miles, and this isn't like the tuna. It's just a tuna. Dude, every time it makes me laugh so hard.
Gay dudes always look like they just smelled cookies. That was another one of his.
Yeah.
And then he would go through a bit and do this funny thing, and then it would get real mellow, and he'd pause, and he goes, "So somebody stole my bicycle."
Dude, yeah, and then at the end of the video, he goes like, and that's if you can get the tuna to show up to the pool, because that's the thing with tunas. They're notorious. You can offer a sponsorship deal, but dude, just listening to if you're ever sad, listen to Dove Davidoff say the word tuna.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's so good. Yeah, there's so certain bits that you're just like, this guy's an iconic comedian.
Well, and I love it because if you go on his Instagram, it's like him talking about divorce, him talking about like politics, and he's very smart. And then in between it, he's just like, and this isn't the tuna, it's just a tuna. He's so funny.
That makes me mad though. As a comic, sometimes I'm like, why can't I be that funny?
Yeah, that's how I feel every show I go to.
Even when you do well?
Yeah. I go, I want to be fucking. Well, that's how I feel. Well, I think that's why if I've
Sam's the kind of guy.
I will never. I have to be better.
If he has a standing ovation, he's going to notice the one guy that didn't stand.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a bad thing. Constantly pushing yourself to be better.
Well, it's more of just like pure jealousy of watching someone. Like when we watch Russell, and I go,
his comfort level on stage is stupid good.
Also, legendary.
Yeah.
Like he is an anomaly when it comes to stand up.
As soon as he's on the stage, he owns the room.
Like, I just want to be able to. He says 3 things. He says 2 sentences, and it's
Yep.
uproarious.
Because he's been doing it long enough to know you don't ever have to over-explain shit to the audience. Especially when you know it's just funny. Like you get these comics that go up and they're just like, so I was walking down the street and then my feet and then and they're just they're setting it up for you so much like you're an idiot and you don't know what a guy walking down the street looks like.
Yeah.
Well, he knows because that's basically trimming the fat. All the fucking advice I got from him and Joe Coy and guys like that when I was first starting was, dude, just trim the fat.
Yeah.
Trim the fat. Too wordy. Trim the fat. Trim the fat.
Just
trim the fat.
it's like when I see you do stand up.
You're like, oh, so it's doable.
Well, no,
If that guy can do it.
Well, no, because you killed one person. I've seen you kill to one person, and then I've seen you kill in front of 1,000. And it's like that. It used to be out of pure jealousy, where I was just like, I want to be watching anybody. Where I was
Right.
like, I just want to be. But now it's like, oh, I want to be that. What that is. That must feel. It's very selfish. Like that must feel so nice.
Right.
Watching someone kill
does feel good.
at a level of like, again, I'm going to drop it again. Anytime I watch Rory go up there and improv a 60-minute show,
Dude.
and he's just ripping and roaring, and he just, I want to know what that feels like.
Right.
That like
Yep.
comfort, that kill level where people are like, it's up, or like the few times in New York that I saw shows at the good clubs there, like the Cellar or the Stand, whatever, before I started doing comedy and stopped going to them, just like. Every 6 seconds, bam, 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 and a room is shaking.
Yeah. That, I'm going to tell you, I've done very well in front of 15,000 people, and crushing in a room of 100 people feels so much better. It's so much better.
But it's funny, Lachlan was like, I asked Lachlan, I was like, have you bombed in an arena with Nate? And he goes, well, you don't really bomb. And I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, well, when you're in front of 15,000 people and you're bombing, 5,000 people are still laughing.
Yep. Also, you have to understand the ticket price thing. I've talked about this. When that ticket price is as high as those, like there was a time, and it might still be that way, when a Matt Rife ticket was $500.
It's probably still like that.
Do you know what I'm saying? So if I'm a muggle, which I'm not, and I had a dumb brain, which I don't, and I spent $500 on something, even if I don't like it, I'm going to pretend it's the best.
Yeah.
So if you spend that's why I tell these promoters, if you want the show to be better, sell tickets. Don't give it away. People, when it's free, it's a throwaway. It's like a free T-shirt. They're going to wear it to bed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they bought the damn thing, they're going to keep it clean. They're going to iron it, and they're going to make sure they're going to choose what special event they wear the T-shirt. It's a more important T-shirt. So the arena thing makes sense. I'm telling you, Russell told me you're not gonna bomb. He goes, just remember, they're here to see me, and I've told you get that. You're like, oh, these guys aren't here to see me. It's a big mistake a lot of openers make too. Is they go, they're like, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna fucking kill. This is my shit. And like, it's not though. You're the crowd warmer.
Yeah.
You know, and as long as you know that, you're gonna have a great time. But I'm telling you, it feels much better in a small room with all comedy fans. It's the best feeling.
I know you don't. Who is the last comic that you found? Not like, oh, I found him on the tape, but where you were just on the internet or doing something and you were just like...
exactly who it is. David, who's that guy? I even sent you a special. He's kind of like a country guy, but he's very...
The anti-Trump guy?
Oh, this guy is so good, man. His special was so good.
Sick van.
Yep.
Dennison's aunt knows a guy in New York who Dennison met with a long time ago and just found out that he's like cellar staple. His name's Nick Griffin.
I know Nick Griffin. I don't know him personally,
Dude,
but I know who Nick Griffin is.
I'm obviously there. If anybody that's in comedy hears this, they're gonna go, well, no fucking shit, Sam. Of course,
Yeah.
dude. He is.
He's a beast, man.
This is what I'm talking about. He's a late night destroyer.
Yep.
And then I watched his like half hour. It's every 8 seconds.
Those are the ones that make me really mad at myself. Like, I got to get better. I got to get better. And I'm 20 years in. Dude. I got to get better. I got to get better, which is a good thing because a lot of people get comfortable. Like, I'm doing some cruise ship stuff. I do the Royal Caribbean cruise ships. And there are people that I work with on that cruise that just scripted, same thing, every night, every show. And I'm like, how are you enjoying this?
Yeah, you can't be.
I go up, I riff, I have a good time, and I'm getting really good reviews. And I think that's why, because it's kind of refreshing. I don't talk about the cruise ship at all.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you going to take a shower in that little shower, huh?
Duck L'Orange on a Carnival cruise. What are we?
What are we doing? You guys go to the buffet? Hey, stay away from the buffet because the people in the buffet are buffet people. But
and then you just go, I murdered a woman, I threw her off. Anyway.
Yeah, but there's a smart way to do it too. Like the guy I just worked with did cruise ship stuff, but it was hilarious. He was like, you know what I don't like? He goes, when I'm in my stateroom sleeping and the announcement comes over the speaker, because you have a speaker in your room, because if there's an emergency, and the captain decides to tell me how many knots we're going. Hey, man, I don't give a shit. I don't even know what knots are in miles. Also, is that fast?
It's 3 a.m.
That's funny because it's observational.
Yeah.
And it's something that, you know, everyone on the ship dealt with that day. And yeah, but I haven't been doing it long enough on the ships to have that in my, but I just talk about stuff. The last ship I did, the way it works is the last show you're in a 1,500 seat theater.
Whoa.
And you do that twice in a week.
Whoa.
And on that show, I riffed the entire set. Yeah. The entire 25 minutes. I just riffed it and had the best time, and it was killing. And so I'm finding a way to make it fun, is my point. But there are, like you said, that when I see these comics that are just comfortable, I know that they're not watching other comedians going, damn, I got to get better. They're just like, I am where I'm at. Yeah. Well, and I'm not there yet.
Watching him, I started doing something again where...
Nick Griffin, great comic.
I started writing out, I'll write out the entirety of a joke, word by word, but I'll leave 2 lines in between each line, and then see how many punchlines, even if they're shitty, that I can just put in between.
Right. And to keep it boom, boom, boom. Like, that's what I tell people. If you're going to be a storytelling comic, don't tell a 5-minute story to get to the punchline at the end.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Have the punches throughout, and you're doing that. Have the punches throughout the bit.
You know the joke where I talk about having a mental break? You're talking about riffing. I've been purposely, Louis talks about it. He goes, you should put an alarm at a specific point and then for a minute just riff in the middle of your set. So I've been trying to like, at whatever but I was talking about having a mental breakdown, and I said something where I was just like, happens to the best of us, and nobody reacted to that. Nobody ever does, except for one girl goes, uh-huh, and I was like, I was just like, oh, you must say, I was like, are you, and she just, I go, have you had a mental breakdown before? And she just went, I've had it, and I went, ladies and gentlemen, it's happening right now.
That's a gift. Dude, it's so funny when the audience gives you gifts like that. Like the last show I did, I was doing this bit, and I started doing the singing, where I start singing like, and there was these Gen Z white girls in the front row, right? And then something was said where I said something about my kids, and she goes, "Are your kids mixed?"
Huh?
And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "I thought so," and I go, "You know what?" I can't remember how I got to it, but I said, they're not mixed with what you think they're mixed with. And I go, what do you think they're mixed with? And the black people in the room were dying. Like dying. That's because so I can sing. I must only date black women, right?
Dude,
unreal.
There was this guy in the show who, the guy before me, Kyle Dean, shout out Kyle Dean. He's funny. He runs a show in Oceanside, but he was making... I don't even remember. I wasn't really listening, but he was doing like black and Chinese jokes.
Oof.
But
good or bad?
No, he was like riffing about the.
Was he going?
No. The host was Asian, and she was doing. I wasn't really paying attention, but
hey, man, if it got Shane Gillis famous, let it get me famous.
Yeah, and I can ride those coattails, but they're like the cool Mongolian dress coattails. Yeah. But he looks at this guy, he can't really see, and it's this like older black guy, and he goes like, "Are you what are you? He's like, are you like half Asian? And this black man just goes, no, I'm a white lesbian trapped in an old black man's body. Murders, right? And then they don't talk about it. And
What
then,
a great answer.
Well, then I went on stage and I was like, guys, I wasn't gonna. My opening, like, hey, your host, whatever. And I went, guys, I wasn't gonna do this show because I was like, I don't know if he can do what I need. And I was like, I told Vic, I was like, if you want me to drive all the way down here, I'm gonna need a white lesbian trapped in an old black man's body. And he goes, I got you. And I was like, I'm here.
That's good. That's like that
Yeah.
room bit. I love it. I love it.
I found some things.
Yeah, porn.
Creative writing prompt generators. Okay, here we go. You're forging someone's signature, but it's for a good reason. What is the reason?
Get me a bank loan. Oh, wait, is that stealing? The good reason is I want to rob this person, but not in a violent way.
Yes, Sam Hirschgold. I left the passport at home.
Yes.
And they go, you $591 is what is that going to get me?
Forging the name, but for a good reason.
Yeah. Okay. You are blindfolded and being led through some woods. Describe what you can hear, smell, feel, and taste.
Okay. What I can hear are his.
His.
Yeah.
He got kidnapped by a dude or a Sasquatch.
I hear I hear its footsteps in the wet grass.
Yeah, wet grass.
Then they take the blindfold off of me. Because we got to be politically correct.
Yeah,
even though there's only one thing there. Take the blindfold off me, find out that it's not footsteps in wet grass. He's just eating salad with his mouth open.
Oh, yeah. You would be furious.
So now I'm furious.
Now you're
That's
furious.
what I'm feeling.
And you're naked.
And I'm naked. But I'm feeling
gay.
Horny.
Oh. Horny.
I'm feeling randy.
Okay. You're thrust into witness protection.
Thrusting is fun.
Yes. You're thrusting your way into witness protection.
Okay.
One hip toss at a time.
Okay.
What is the life? And they go, blank slate, blank check, buddy. What's the life?
Like where?
What's the job? What's the occupation? Hey.
At 55?
Yeah, just whatever.
Here it is.
Right now.
I'm retired, so I don't have to work.
Okay.
I want to change my name. I want my name to be Zippy Mendleton.
Is it okay?
Okay.
He's opening up a deli, I guess.
Yeah, no. And I'm going to do stand-up comedy, but only at gated communities. Only in gated communities. And where are we? We are in Boca Raton.
That's exactly what I was going to say. But okay, that's a little, it's a little too close to now.
Okay, because I'm doing stand-up?
Yeah, because mine would be, I would be either a librarian or I would be the rink manager / Zamboni driver for an Iceplex somewhere in Maine.
I would want to do a small town, like a small town,
like a Montpelier, Vermont,
or like a Bend, Oregon. Is that a small town? Astoria.
It's a good. They also have a comedy festival, Bend.
But I can't do comedy.
Oh, that's true.
So what I want to do is I want to own the local coffee shop.
Solid.
But I'm saying own because I don't want to work. I'm gonna be able to. I want to hire baristas, and I want them to be like a kooky cast of characters.
They're also in witness protection.
All of them, yeah. And we all have old man Jewish names, but none of us are Jewish.
None. Just like me.
Yeah. Old black dude.
Yeah.
His name is Avi Mendleton. Yeah. The Asian guy, his name is named
Shmuley.
Yeah. Yitzi Shmuley.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly.
That's what would it be called?
Oh, dude, what would it be called? What would my coffee spot be called?
He brewed.
Nice. He brewed.
Yes. Dude.
Beautiful.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, that's great. I love that. Okay, then this is a random question generator.
Okay. Oh,
random
weird.
question, and then I'll read off the prompts. Deep, English as a second language, fun, funny, hard, kids, personal, relationships, work.
Kids.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
What does that have to do with kids?
I think it's a kid's question, like a question you would ask a kid.
Oh, I'm the kid.
Yeah, this is a question that you would ask a child.
Okay.
Which
if
is
I
why
had
I'm asking.
one superpower, what would it be? It definitely would be able to fly.
Yeah, fly.
Because I have so many dreams about being able to fly. Dude, I fly hard in my dreams.
Can I pick one for you?
I fly, I glide, I swoop, and there's this one reoccurring dream that I have where I could just start walking and just start flying, but I'm shitty at landing. Like I have the worst landings. I always have to find sand or grass because I know I'm gonna eat shit.
If you could fly standing vertically, that would be so sick.
That'd be so
Yeah,
cute.
dude. Just straight up like coming to
If you
people like
saw
that.
that,
Instead
what the fuck is that guy doing?
I feel like it would be easier, obviously, if you looked up and you saw someone flying, you'd be like, no way, first human to fly, but they're horizontal, and you're like, that's how it's supposed to
Right.
happen. But if you look up and someone's just 11 feet above the J train, just like,
That's so great.
and they're stopping for traffic, and they're just like, I don't know how. I'm gonna,
that imagine if you got okay, I'm giving you the power to fly on one condition. This is how you have to do it. This is the curse. I'd be like, that's still
You'd
cool.
just be moonwalking.
I would just, first of all, I would always wear like a cape. So I'm just like, whoa, right? Because a cape vertical or horizontal, it just lays on you.
Well, no, it flies.
No, if you're flying like a Superman fly and you have a cape,
Yeah.
it's just going down your back still because you're this way.
Yeah.
But if you're upright and it's flowing behind you,
So if you look here.
I hate this,
Yeah.
dude. I hate this so much.
David just showed Sam the Superman action figure.
Get out of here.
Yeah, right.
Can I give you what your superpower would be?
Yeah.
Yours would be you'd be this would be it. You would be able to summon crabs and other shellfish. But you wouldn't be able to make them materialize. It would still take
Them forever to get to me
whatever the closest
from the
yeah, so
wow.
like don't go to Colorado.
Right?
Yeah. Spend a lot of your time by
I'm
the
at
ocean.
Colorado and the bank's being robbed. I'm like,
Yeah.
crabs!
Yeah.
Crabs! Don't leave. Don't leave. Put your guns down. The crabs will be crabs. And then 2 days later, they're like, hey, there's a bank being
Not
robbed.
even, it would be like 6 weeks. It would be
You just come walking into
No,
town
because they
sideways.
got a cab.
yeah. The crab in a cab. But yeah,
Hey.
it would be 2 months later, everyone would have forgotten about the robbery, and then someone at their bank job in Ohio is just like, is that a fucking crab? Get
Somebody robbing the bank?
That was months ago.
Yeah. How was your day? You're never going to believe it. You literally, I'm drowning in crawfish. That would be yours.
That would be mine.
If you were in a circus, what would your job be? Clown.
No. What will my job be in the circus?
You're picking up shit.
You're picking up shit. You're a ringleader for
no,
sure.
you're not. Oh, you
I
are.
think you would be, yeah.
Yeah,
David would
with
definitely be the
hat,
ringleader.
with the top hat and the weird voice, probably trafficking
Step
kids.
right up.
I'm
Ladies and
surprised.
gentlemen, boys and girls.
Wait.
I would make a job up. I'd have a job just beating the shit out of the clowns.
Yeah.
My job at a carnival, I want to do one of those scary rides. It's like a drop where you go blink and they fucking drop. But I want to tell them something. You ever seen that video on TikTok? It's going all over. It's like there's this guy that works at a carnival or amusement park, and he controls the free fall thing. And he always goes, oh, hold on a second. I don't think I fastened your seatbelts all the way. And then
Oh,
goes,
I love
boom.
that.
And they're like, wait, what? Ah! You know.
My favorite is when he has a like a
I
big,
just want to see the one where he's actually right. Go ahead.
he has one where he has a big bolt
Yeah.
and he like tosses it and then the last thing they see
God.
is a bolt go.
Ding.
Also, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think your seatbelt's tightened. No, it's not fastened at all. Hold on a second. Ding. And they're going, what? It's crazy.
You remember when someone got decapitated?
Decapitated.
Do you think Barnum and Bailey are in the Epstein Files? That's who you expect.
That's who you'd expect.
That's who you expect.
Barnum and Bailey.
But just Barnum. That's
What's
why
those
they
two?
split up.
What are the two gay lion tamer guys? The one of them got mauled. Siegfried and Roy. I wonder if they were in this files.
Have to be. They probably have their own files.
Yeah.
What are things that you should not say at your own wedding?
I don't.
Third time's a charm.
What's your name again?
Yeah. This is a first draft.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, when you confess to it cheating, like the guy, the skier. Did you see that?
No.
Dude, the Olympian. I don't know what is going through his mind, but he's an Winter Olympian.
At
and
the-
at the Olympics on TV, someone was like, tell us about your journey, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I'm having the worst month. I cheated on my wife and can't.
So European.
Yeah.
Just do it at the thing on television.
Yeah, cheated on girlfriend.
and admitted it.
Yeah, and people are like, were you trying to get us to feel bad?
The real story is coming from off the race course. We have what's being called the strangest post-race interview in Olympic history.
6 months ago, I met the love of my life. I made the biggest mistake of my life and cheated on her.
That interview got a lot of attention from all of us here at the desk.
Oh, speaking of the Olympics and people doing dumb shit, Jake Paul said that back on the Super Bowl thing. I can't remember. It's Jake, right? Bad Bunny is not a real American. And is American this and American that. Cut to his girl winning and him wrapping himself in the flag of her country, which that's beautiful to me.
Yeah.
However, if like a week prior you were saying this other guy who is an American, and now it's just like, come on, guys. Also, it's all clickbait anyways.
Didn't Jake Paul move to Puerto Rico to avoid taxes?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, cool.
I'd fight him. I know I wouldn't win, but I know there'd be a pretty good prize, right? Yeah. He trains. I don't fucking train.
When you fight me, it's red panty night.
Also, I'm 100 years older than him. Anyway,
He's negative 45.
Dude, stop. Sam, every time we do this, I realize how much I don't want to fucking... I'm just kidding. I missed you.
Some cornbread.
I already had some. My mom made cornbread.
Sam missed you too, now you're just going to leave.
Did you get a cookie?
You trying to fight me right now?
Thanks for joining us here on The Generation Gap.
Fist fight right now?
I'm Jason Collings.
I'm fucking pissed off, dude.
See you guys next time. Generation Gap.